Easy BTech channel. So in this module we will see about BCD addition. So in the last class we have seen about BCD codes, what are its advantages. So in this class we will see how to add two numbers in BCD. So it is like normal addition only, but the thing is as we have said, so there are only 10 valid combinations out of 16. So we have said only 10 are valid codes. So 0 to 9 are valid codes. From 11 to 15 are invalid codes. So this is the important point that we have to remember while we are using the BCD representation. 0 to 9, that means 10 are valid codes out of the 16 possible combinations. 0 to 9, the 10 are valid codes, whereas 11 to 15, there are 6 combinations, those are invalid codes. So this is the thing, whenever we add two BCD numbers, we may have to go for a correction step where 6 is added to one of the nibbles. Nibble is nothing but a 4-bit, right? Nibble is nothing but a 4-bit. So each decimal digit we are representing with a 4-bit binary equivalent. So that is why, so whenever we are adding two BCD numbers, we may have to go for a correction step where this 6 is added. 6 is added. So when we have to add 6, right? So there are two cases. One is if one of the 6 invalid combinations comes. So whenever we add two numbers in the BCD format, so if the result is one of the 6 invalid combination, so then we have to add 6. So the other time is when there is a carry out of the resultant operation. So whenever we add two BCD numbers, we have to add 6 in one case when it is, so if we get one of the 6 invalid combinations, because only 0 to 9, that means these 10 are valid codes. So whenever we get any code from 11 to 15, that means an invalid code. So to get a valid code word, we have to add 6. Otherwise, whenever there is a carry from the previous stage, so then also we have to add 6 to get the correct answer. So we'll see with the help of an example, right? So we have to find the sum of 4 and 5 in BCD. So how to represent 4 in BCD? It is 0, 1, 00 and 5. Corresponding BCD representation is 0, 1, 0, 1. So this is the representation of 5. Now add both the numbers. 0 plus 1, it is 1. 0 plus 1, 0 plus 0, it is 0. 1 plus 1, if we add 1 plus 1, sum is 0, carry is 1. So if we add 1 plus 0 is 1, 1 plus 0 is 1. So the result is 1001. So this is a valid code word. This is a valid code word, and there is no carry, hence no correction is required. So what is the corresponding decimal digit for 1001? It is 9. So if we add 4 plus 5, it is 9. So the answer is correct. So no correction is required. Why? Because it is a valid code word. And there is no carry out of this 4-bit operation. So we have to go for correction only if the code word is invalid. And there is a carry out of the result operation. So here there is no, it is a valid code word and there is no carry, so that is why no correction is required and our answer is correct, right? You can cross a 4 plus 5 9, so the corresponding result also we got 9. Next, we will see one more example. So the second example that we are seeing is 4 plus 8. 4 plus 8. So the representation for 4 is 0, 1, 0, and 8 is 1, 000, right? 1, 000. Now add both the numbers. 0 plus 0, it is 0. 0 plus 0, it is 0. 1 plus 0, it is 1. 0 plus 1, it is 1. So now if you check, so we have valid codes from 0, 0, 0. So this is for 0, and the corresponding, the last one 9, it is 1, 0, 0, 1. So only these are valid. So here we got 1, 1, 0, 0. It is an invalid code word. It is an invalid code word. Invalid code word. So whenever we get an invalid code word, we have to go for correction. We have to go for correction and we have to add 6, right? So we have to add 6. So for the given whatever result we got here, to that result we have to add 6. So if we add 6, it is 0, 1, 0, 0. So this is the representation of 6. So if we add both the numbers, 0 plus 0, it is 0. 0 plus 1, it is 1. 1 plus 1. So sum 0, carry 1, right? Again if we add 1 plus 1, sum 0, carry 1, right? So now this is the result. So if there are no bits, means we can append zeros. We can append 0. So the equivalent corresponding decimal equivalent for this BCD code 001 means it is 1 and 0010 means 2. So the corresponding decimal is 12. So if we add 4 plus 8, we will get 12. So here this is an invalid code word. This is an invalid code word. To get the correct answer in BCD code, we have to add, this is nothing but we have added 6. We have added 6. So to get the correct result, we have to go for a correction to, that is nothing but adding 6. So whenever we get an invalid code word, we have to add 6 to get the valid BCD code. To get the valid BCD code, we have to add 6 to it. So in this example, we got invalid code word. That's why we went for the correction. So went for the correction means we have to add 6. So after adding 6, we got the valid BCD code. So next we will see one more example. So the third example is 9 plus 8. So how to represent 9 in BCD? It is 1, 0, 1 and 8 means 1, 000, 1, 000. Now add both the numbers. 1 plus 0 it is 1, 0 plus 0 it is 0, 0 plus 0 0. So 1 plus 1, sum 0, carry 1. So there is a carry. There is a carry out of the two 4-bit numbers. So what we have to do? So whenever we get a carry out of the addition operation or whenever we get an invalid code word, we have to go for the correction. So correction means we have to add 6. We have to add 6. So the corresponding 6 means 0, 1, 1, 0. So if we add if we add 6, so 0 plus 1 it is 1, it is 1, 0 plus 1 it is 1, 0 and this one straight away. So here if there are no enough digits, so we have to append zeros. We have to append zero. So this is one 4-bit code and this is another 4-bit code. So 0 triple 1. So this is a valid code. This is a valid code and this is also another valid code. What is the corresponding decimal equivalent for this BCD code? 0001 means it is 1, 0111 means 7. So the corresponding answer in decimal is 17. So if we add 9 plus 8, we will also get 17. So in the first instant, it is wrong. It is not a correct answer. Correct answer. It is not correct. So to get the valid answer, so whenever we get a carry out of the addition operation, we have to add or we have to go for the correction. Correction means we have to add 6. So if we add 6, we get the valid code word and the answer is also correct. So while doing the BCD additions, so whenever we get a carry out of the addition operation or whenever we get an invalid code word, whenever we get an invalid code word, we have to add 6 to the result to get a valid BCD code. To get the valid BCD code, we have to go for the correction step, right? Is it clear? So we'll see one more example to get better understanding. So there are two numbers that are given, 184 and 576. So first we will represent 184 in BCD format, 0, 0, 0, 1 and 8 means 1, triple 0, 4 means 0, 1, double 0. So this is the first number. Next 5, 7, 6. So this also will represent in BCD format 0, 1, 0, 1. 7 means 0, triple 1 and 6 means 0, double 1, 0. Now add the corresponding bits, corresponding nibble. 0 plus 0 it is 0, 0 plus 1 it is 1, right? 0 plus 1 plus 1 sum 0, 1 plus 1 sum 0, carry 1. So if you add here you will get 1, right? Next 0 plus 1 it is 1, 0 plus 1 it is 1, 0 plus 1 it is 1 and 0 plus 1 here it is also 1. Now again add here 1 plus 1 sum 0 carry 1, right? 1 plus 1 sum 0 carry 1. So here it is 1. So here 0 plus 1 it is 1. Here it is 0 plus 0 it is 0. But if you check, this is an invalid code word, this is an invalid code word and this is also invalid code word. What about this? This is a valid code word. 0110 is a valid code word. So we got two invalid code words. We got two invalid code words. So we have to add 6. We have to add 6. So wherever we got invalid, we have to add 6. So now add. So 0 plus 0 it is 0, 1 plus 1 sum 0 carry 1, right? So again 1 plus 1, 1 plus 1 sum 0 carry 1, again 1 plus 1 sum 0 carry 1. Now again add 1 plus 1 sum 0 carry 1. Now we have 3 1, so sum 1 carry 1. Again we have 3 ones, sum 1 carry 1. Again we have 2 ones, so sum 0 carry 1. So here it is 1 1 1 0, right? So now all are valid BCD codes. What is the corresponding decimal equivalent for this? Decimal equivalent for this, it is 7, this is 6 and this is 0, right? 760. We'll cross check. If we add both, we will get whether the correct answer or not. 4 plus 6 it is 10, so it is 1. Again 8 plus 8, it is 16, so here we'll have 1, and 760. So whenever we get an invalid code words, so we have to go for a correction. So that means we have to add 6 to it. So this is how we have to perform BCD addition, right? So in this module we have seen how to do BCD addition. So thank you for watching. I request everyone to subscribe EasyPTech channel and share to your friends. Thank you.